Hi, today I'm going to teach you how to make arepas, which are from Colombia, South America. They're a type of bread similar to a tortilla that's made with cornmeal. There's 4 ingredients that go into making it. We have your maize, cornmeal, ground cornmeal, butter, mozzarella cheese, and salt and warm water. So I'm going to start with 2 cups of warm water. And to the warm water, I'm going to add the maize. One, 2, 2.5 cups to start with, and then we can add more if we need to. And then to the maize, we're going to add some salt, 2 tablespoons of salt. And then a stick of at room temperature butter. I'm going to start with 2 tablespoons of the butter, and then I'll work more of it in as we go. Arepas were, they're a pre-Colombian. They date back to the Chicha Indians that lived in the pre-Columbian days. They're also popular, besides in Colombia, they're also popular in Venezuela and also Bolivia. Arepas are like eaten like a tortilla any time of day. You can have, most of the time in the morning, they're eaten with hot chocolate and cheese. You can also eat them at lunchtime. You could cut them open, you could stuff them with different meats. You can have them with your different soups. So I started mixing the dough, and to the dough that's been mixed, I'm going to add 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. And I'm going to add more warm water. So really it's about 3.5 cups of warm water that you use in this dough. So I'm going to show you a trick of what I've made. What you do is you take a Ziploc bag, you cut off the top, and then you cut a slit down the sides. And so it looks like this. And then we're going to take the dough that we have formed into balls. We've made little balls. And we're going to put it inside underneath the plastic so that'll help it from sticking. And you can form them by hand, but I like to use a cookie cutter. So I take my rolling pin and I roll it out. And this dough, you know it's ready. You've mixed it enough when it doesn't stick to your hands any longer. So we've cut this nice, you have a nice round cookie cutter, and you can cut it out. Then you get your griddle. I have an electric griddle, or you can cook it on top of the stove, or even a non-stick pan. So I'm going to turn on my griddle, and I'm going to rub it with a stick of butter. Put some butter on the griddle. I'm just going to give it a nice taste. So we're going to cook the arepas on top of the griddle, and has the cheese already mixed inside. It's going to be nice and cheesy. So I've already rolled 8 balls. These might be a little big. You'll know when you start working with the dough how big you want them. You can make them any size, but this is a typical size. These are stuffed with cheese. You can eat them just like this, or some people slice them open and stuff them with like shredded chicken or shredded pork. You could put avocado. In the morning, my kids like to have them with a fried egg on top. And so they sell these all over Colombia, Venezuela, Bolivia, all over South America. They're similar to a pupusa or a gordita. And they're delicious. They're like a meal in itself. Okay, Okay, so I've already flipped my arepas over. They're getting a nice golden brown. So they're gonna cook for probably another 5 minutes. I'll flip them one more time. So we've made 8 arepas, but this batch of dough will probably make about 12 to 15. I just wanted to show you the 8 that I've started. So these are traditional Colombian arepas that are just filled with cheese. This is how my husband's family likes to have them. They're from Bogota, and they just mainly eat them with stuff with cheese. But in Venezuela, they have them with all kinds of different fillings. On top of these, we usually put a fried egg. You could put plátanos on the side or beans, and then eat them with rice. Toppings that I like to put on top of them are like guacamole or sliced avocado, like a fried egg. Also, a lot of times they do shredded chicken or a cold chicken salad that you can top them with. So I've flipped them and I've cooked them about 4 minutes on each side. And they're all ready, and we're gonna top it. I made a shredded chicken salad. I put some cilantro, red onion, tomato, peppers, and a little bit of diced cucumber. Also made a nice guacamole to serve on top. And then we have our fresh cheese. So we're gonna have them as like an appetizer today. But you can make a meal out of them. You can slice them open and you can stuff them with shredded pork, shredded chicken, beef, more cheese, fried egg. So versatile. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that you try making arepas for your family. We'll see you next time.